I understand, and that's all cool and fine. All right? But if I don't give permission for anything, my doctors didn't do anything wrong. So if I don't give permission, you should stop. Okay? If I tell you that you're making me uncomfortable, I don't have my prescriptions. If I tell you that you're doing something that makes me uncomfortable, you should stop, correct? If I tell you you're doing something that makes me uncomfortable, you should stop. Right? Thank you. I told her that they were making me uncomfortable. No, that's not what they were doing. No, she did not. They said that they were speaking to my doctor. I don't care. If I tell you you're doing something that makes me uncomfortable, you should stop. Y'all aren't getting it. You're not getting it. If I tell you you're making me uncomfortable, if I was a female, and someone said, and she said that you were making her feel uncomfortable, you're going to stop. But because I'm a guy, and they're doing something that makes me uncomfortable, it's okay because they're just trying to help. I don't understand. It's just trolls, and they're saying that. I deal with trolls every day. That's not what they're doing. Okay? Her husband may be a surgeon, but that doesn't give him, he's a cranial surgeon. He is not my oncologist. How are you going to send me my Gleevec? You're going to send me yours. No, thank you. I don't know if it's old. I don't know if it's pressed. Yes, they can talk to my oncologist with my permission. I didn't give them permission to talk to my doctors on my behalf. No, it's not my pharmacy. They're trying to, my prescriptions are at the medicine shop. Okay? That's why I kept telling you guys I was confused. I didn't understand. Good for you. So I don't understand. Okay? And that's why I was confused, because I never gave them permission to do anything on my behalf. Yes, you're going to get a grainy video. The screen on this phone is shattered, so I apologize. It's also Obama internet. I don't have the money for a phone. This isn't my phone. Using my name, it's not hard to look it up if he's a doctor at the same hospital. Basically, they pulled up my medical records without my permission. I'm not. I just felt uncomfortable. I never gave them permission to pull up my medical records. I don't like it. I feel that he's not my doctor. I don't feel comfortable. Yep, do your research for people who have no idea. And that's my point. But if I don't give you permission, it doesn't matter. If I don't give you permission, they shouldn't be able to. Yes, I did, because I felt uncomfortable. Seeing how you want to put it out there too, you can go away too. I didn't go because I felt uncomfortable. But if I don't feel comfortable with something, you shouldn't be doing it. And that's all there is to it. I don't feel comfortable with something, don't do it. I'm not covering my camera lens. My hands are right here. How am I covering my camera lens if my hands are right here? I just wanted to explain my point, my side of it. I didn't feel comfortable, so anyway, no, I don't. My wife left me over a year ago. There's no way to cover my lens. This is me pushing my fingers over the lens. There's nothing over the lens. Yeah, and you know what? I'm used to having numbers like this, and my last live had 1,000 viewers in and out, and I was originally diagnosed in 2018 when I was in prison. I went into remission. Sorry, I'm trying to check something. Somebody said they sent something on Cash App, so I'm trying to check that at the same time. Went into remission, then back in October, I ended up in the hospital and found out it was back. Been through hell. 8 months of homelessness after finding out that I had cancer. My kids are gone with their mother. I'm waiting on insurance to either approve me again, or I reapplied for state insurance last year. No, not with chemo. Smoking the devil's lettuce, and Marinol, and I did not go into remission because of Gleevec. I'm now 4. No, they weren't treating me while I was in prison. I didn't have a long enough stint, so they said that they couldn't help me. I had less than 2 years. No, I get no financial help. Not right now, no. Basically, yes. It is. Yes, I have had surgeries. No, I was re-diagnosed a year ago, and I've been fighting with the state. I was working for quite a while, and I had insurance at one point through my job. I got dropped, and now I'm trying to... No, stage 5 is end stage. If you survive until... It is, and it isn't. I can walk into a head. I can go and buy it. I just don't have the money for it. I don't know who was just removed. What do you mean? I had less than a year in Alabama. I was sentenced to a year. So no, they won't treat you if you have less than 2 years as a sentence. Yes, they refused me treatment in prison. Hold on, I'm gonna prove this. Watch. Just because I can. Yep, Alabama Department of Corrections refused. Oh. Hold on, I'm not paying any attention right now, so give me 1 second. Thursday, horrible. Yeah, prisons are a joke. And I was in one of the worst, so... Alright. In most types, no, but... Yep. I was in Kilby. I was in during COVID. They opened... Starts with an S. And then I went to Kilby. I basically did all my time in Kilby. You can look me up. I mean... In most types... there are 5 stages. I just looked it up on Google. Google it. Most types are grouped into 4. I'm still... exception to Wilms tumors or nephroblastoma. No, I timed out. I was on, when I got released, I did 30 days or 60 days on parole, and I timed out. I walked it off. I've shown proof before, and I had people stealing my shit, and I've dealt with TikTok and had to have pages shut down. So no, I was talked to and told that that was stupid. I shouldn't have done it to begin with. So if people believe and don't believe, then that's fine. They can go on and not believe. I don't really care. I do have issues with food, especially with processed foods. Sorry, I got rid of it. I tried to get rid of them. I've done with meds. I've done with medications, and I've lost my account twice showing prescriptions. So I'm not doing that again either. People reported me immediately, and I got shut down. I've lost accounts over this stuff. I'm not doing it again. I've lost 3 different accounts showing it. So I'm not doing it again. Again, I apologize if and see, I can't even prove whether somebody says, oh, I'll help if you send me this, and then I go to send it to them, and then they don't help me, and then they've got my information anyway. I don't feel comfortable doing it. I'm sorry. And what's a blank prescription store bag going to do? Because I wouldn't snitch on somebody. We got pulled over. There was things in the car. And because neither one of us would take claim of them, I ended up getting charged as well as that person, and we did time. I got sentenced to a year. You're cool. I answer the questions. I really don't care. If somebody wants to hold it against me that I've done time, then that's their fault, not their problem, not mine. I don't really care. You want to judge me based on my past, then you don't need to be here anyway. I've talked to my caseworker, and I'm still working on getting a new case manager. Or caseworker, whatever the fuck. Same thing. I can't eat any processed foods. I have to be careful what meats I eat. I have to watch everything I do. I deal with it. I deal with a lot of judgmental people. I deal with a lot of hypocrites. I deal with, I got nothing to hide, man. It's Twizzlers. I've eaten 2 of them. I'm human. I want to eat candy every now and again. I don't get to very often. Good Lord. Yeah, I'm really getting tired of it. Yes, it's spreading. I've said this a dozen times. It's spraying into my kidneys and my liver. I say that every live, at least once.